This is Super Bowl champion Mack Hollins, and you're watching the Sportsheads.
Sam Morgan from the Sportsheads, and today I'm at the NFL Madden 19 skills camp with Mack Hollins of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Glad to hear it, and he's got to see me going around a few times, a few different skills. Hopefully you'll get to see some of the footage where I completed the kicking, failed on the throwing, and I'm not a defensive player, but I still kicked a few people into position there, including my partner Tay, who you'll see him failing miserably. But yeah, we're all fun. It's all a bit competitive. It's been great, and obviously Mack's here, been giving me a few pointers. Tell a few people a little bit about your position and what your role at the Philadelphia Eagles.
So I play wide receiver. I catch the ball from the quarterback. I'll do a little blocking for running backs and stuff. But yeah, my primary job is to catch the football and make big plays.
Okay. Obviously, Sportsheads fans, we are probably a little bit beyond now. Obviously, getting the fundamentals of the game. Obviously, tell us a little bit, if you wanted to make it in the game, what have you had to sacrifice, what have you had to go through to get where you were?
The biggest few things are your time, kind of your fun, and your friends.
Yeah.
And you gotta figure out who your real friends are,
yeah.
People that really want you to be successful, and the friends that aren't mad at you because you can't be somewhere, because a lot of your time is dedicated to what you're trying to become. Football was my thing. Football took up majority of my time, and it took up majority of my fun. So I wasn't going out on the weekends. So the friends that are like, oh, you can't come out, why can't you come out? Well, they're not really your friends. The guys that are like, okay, go get your work in, we'll hang out another time. Those are the guys that I continue to be friends with even now.
Yeah, and do they follow you around some of the games?
Oh yeah, the guys will come up. So I don't live too far from Philly. I live like 2 hours from Philadelphia. So the guys can come up to games. They can see me at games. They can hang out at the house. So it's good to see them.
So the Eagles, were they your team before obviously joining them?
No, I didn't really technically have a team. I guess I watched the Steelers growing up. My mom's family's from Pittsburgh, but I stayed in Pennsylvania.
So who was the player you looked up to and wanted to be?
I don't know. My dad played football, so that was always the person I looked up to. Obviously, I watched the other guys, all the greats, but yeah, my dad was probably number one.
So obviously, when you're in the teams now, and obviously everyone's separated, and guys that you've gone through sort of college, university with, is there anyone now that you sort of stayed in touch with, that you sort of bounce ideas off, or what's going on around the league?
Oh yeah, the guys that I played with at North Carolina, those are the guys that I'm still in touch with. I hang out with them off season. We'll hang out every month or so. We'll get together. Guys getting married now, and we'll come back and all meet up for that. And it's good to see them. And during the season, you talk to them. How's your team going? How things over there? Because obviously the NFL is, we all compete against each other. But you came from the same school. You're with guys for 4 and 5 years. You didn't just not become friends anymore just because you're on different teams in the NFL.
Yeah. And obviously we're here for the game, yep. Madden 19, yeah. And obviously London is obviously taking NFL and obviously trying to grow it as much as possible. Yeah. Do you ever see a London team on the game at some point?
I think that would be awesome. Seeing all the people that support the NFL now in the UK is amazing, because when I was a kid I would never have thought that it would happen. Yeah. Nobody other than the US and maybe a little bit of Canada and Mexico knew about football, knew about NFL. So to see how big it's becoming here, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a team over here, and maybe some years from now they'd be competing for Super Bowls once I'm done playing with the Eagles.
Okay. And obviously you come over to London now. Obviously when you got told you obviously come in to help out, what was the one thing you're probably looking forward to in London? What was it you wanted to see?
I kind of just wanted to see it all. It's just, they said, I only see movies. I see what the streets look like, and I see Kingsman. That's like the movie that I've seen. That's like all in London, and the driving on the left-hand side. I still don't understand that. It's like so over my head how that.
We started driving, right? We ones that created it. Oh. So you guys are in the wrong.
Well,
just
it
no.
feels good for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just checking.
I didn't know.
I was just trying to help you. That's all.
So
we can educate you on that.
Well, you can educate you have no like stoplights really. It flows better though here.
We just go for it.
Yeah, you just go.
Ignore red lights.
Actually, no, don't do it. Everybody just kind of does, and they just merge together, and it works out good. So.
Yeah. That's it. And obviously, for us, we do look forward to when you guys come over and we're trying to embrace the culture. Do you think it's better for us to try and create our own little atmosphere, or do you think it's good to embrace what you guys bring over for the game?
I think it's a little bit of everything. It's similar to any player going into the NFL. Everybody's like, who do you want to be like? And you should never want to be somebody else. Take a little bit of here, take a little bit from this person, a little bit of that. Just like you should take a little bit from our game and a little bit you could take a little bit from your soccer game or whatever it is and then make your own NFL and make your team what it is.
Yeah, brilliant. Hi, Sam for the Sportsheads. Slightly out of breath here after running some drills. I'm going to return it back to the Mack. There we are. Yeah, just to explain what we've just done and what we're about to do as well.
Yeah, so we ran a couple routes, got the legs warm a little bit, caught some balls, make sure the hands are right, and then we had a little fun diving into the pad, making some ridiculous catches. So y'all gonna all check it out. It's gonna be awesome.
And you can guess who won this one. Just say you look out for the Madden card at the end and see who the champ is. Peace.